What's going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new video. In this video, I want to share a little bit of tea with you guys and shed some light on a topic or a piece of information that I feel like doesn't get talked about enough, or maybe people don't share with you regarding YouTube. So this video is going to be real one-on-one, and I hope to really speak to those people who are looking to start a YouTube channel, who maybe already started and are new, or maybe looking to come back to YouTube, or maybe even people that have already been doing YouTube and they're established. And I want to talk about some things that I have learned 1 year into YouTube. Now, before starting a YouTube channel, you're gonna overthink a lot of things. And one thing that I found myself overthinking about was the type of content that I'm going to create and the niche that I was going to be a part of. This is a huge step in YouTube, and it kind of overconsumes you. It takes over, and it's kind of the only thing on your mind about starting your channel. Because it's pretty important, right? Trying to figure out what you're going to make your videos about and how to brand yourself and how to come onto the platform is huge. But there is so much more besides that. And in today's video, I want to share with you guys 6 things that I think take precedence over your niche, over your branding of your channel. And these 6 things all really boil down to you. It's all about you, essentially. And instead of making your viewers or making your community and audience fall in love with your niche, fall in love with the type of content you're creating, essentially they can just fall in love with you. And this took me a really long time to understand, and I think for some people they never really understand it. But I've been blessed with an amazing community, and I get these comments all the time where people say that they love who I am. They love my presence in front of the camera. They like the way that I speak and the way that I teach. And most of all, they like whatever kind of content I make because they fell in love with me. And this is so underrated because coming into YouTube, if I could just be my authentic self and create the type of content that came natural to me and just be who I am, coming onto YouTube would have been so much easier. And so that's my advice to you guys. Come on naturally as you are and don't change anything about yourself. And if you do that, YouTube becomes a lot easier. More recently, I have been able to be my true authentic self. I'm healing, I'm growing, I'm learning new skills and learning to be a different person. And I'm making these videos so authentically, and they come so easy and natural to me. And by doing this, I'm able to show you guys true Mercedes, true me, and it's making work easier. It's making YouTube easier. It's making growing a whole lot easier. I'm able to come up with ideas easier. Like, I don't know how else to explain this to you guys, but just being me has made this entire journey a lot easier. Currently, I am able to schedule out my videos about a month out. I feel so prepared. I feel so fresh every time I create content, and everything just feels so good because I'm being my natural self. So in today's video, I have 6 things that I want to kind of elaborate on and show you these 6 things can essentially make somebody like you for who you are. And it doesn't even matter about the niche. It doesn't even matter about your channel branding. It doesn't even matter about the type of content you're creating because you are the niche. You are what people are falling in love with. And so that is what today's video is about. I know that was a big intro, but this is a very powerful video that I'm really happy to create because I think this is something that nobody else talks about. So without a further ado, smash the like button down below and let's get on with the rest of the video. The very first thing that people tend to fall in love with you is your authenticity and your vulnerability. This is huge because everybody is different. Everybody shares differently, and everybody opens up about their experiences at a different time, at a different place in their journey. And this essentially brings out a different perspective, a different point of view on life or on whatever you are talking about. So being authentic has given me and opened so many doors for me. People really can relate to me. They know who I am, and they know my true authentic self. They know whether I'm doing good on a program or not doing good on a program, and I try to share everything with my audience. Keeping it transparent, keeping it real is how you stay authentic. And then being vulnerable is when things happen in your life and you're able to talk about it. When you're able to let people in and not just hold all of that in and continue to create content. Sometimes when you're bothered, when you're sad, when you're down, it shows in your presence and you don't really realize that. But when you're vulnerable and you're letting people know that you're not, in your best state, if you're not okay, that is letting those walls down, letting people in, and being vulnerable with your audience makes people really feel compassion, really want to be there for you, be there with you, and go through it, let you know that you're not alone. So being authentic and vulnerable is a huge way to get your audience to really fall in love with who you are. The next thing I want to talk about is personality. Personality is huge and it shines through in just about everything that you do. Personality can be like your sense of humor, the way you carry yourself and your camera presence. Personality is very vivid in a lot of things that you do on camera. Even if you don't meet these people in person, your personality shines through online and through videos. So having your unique sense of personality, showing your goofy side, showing your witty side, showing everything about you, just like you would your friends and your family that you know and you see all the time, showing that on camera and being you is a great way to have your audience really like the person that you are because of your personality. Now, the third thing I want to talk about is shared values and beliefs. This one is actually amazing because there are so many things that you may do that other people have similar viewpoints as. And it's really cool to relate to other people and to hear other people's perspective, whether they agree with you or disagree with you. But having shared values and beliefs is a great way to find that connection, that bond between you and your viewer, and a great way to grow your subscriber count, grow your community, and grow your fan base. So I truly do feel like the more you're able to share, the more kind of content you create, and the more you niche out, the more chances of people having these shared values and beliefs with you. That's a big reason why I like to talk about everything and anything that I do. Because yes, I like to talk about the Amazon Influencer Program, but there's more to me. And connecting with people and having those shared values and beliefs in other areas of my life are also other ways to grow and to find what I truly like to do. So don't hesitate creating content on all types of things because you're going to seclude yourself to a specific niche. Speaking about a lot of different things and understanding that you can be a niche in and of itself is really great advice. So don't be scared to go outside of your comfort zone and post different types of videos because you truly just never know who it may reach and who it may touch. Now, the fourth thing I want to talk about is your storytelling and your life experiences. A lot of people on YouTube like to document journeys or tell stories, and this is another great way to form this very unique connection. A lot of people have really cool stories that, are super interesting to others. Or maybe your life experiences and things that you're going through at a specific time are really relatable and can help others through a similar journey. So by documenting things like this, being able to tell your stories, being able to hold back some emotion if you're going through tough times or sad times, or if you're going through really great times and you're able to share that with others, that's just as good. Being relatable, sharing your experience through great storytelling, and sharing your experiences is so worth it and creates a very good connection. Now, the fifth thing I want to talk about is your creativity and your unique approach to creating content, to creating thumbnails, posting your videos, what you put as the title, the description. All of this stuff does matter, but it's okay to be you. If your titles don't look like other YouTube channel titles, that's okay, because that's how you are and that's how people are going to learn to like you for who you are. Being yourself, not always going to ChatGPT and asking it to create a good title for this specific video. Sometimes it takes you just thinking, what could catch people's attention? What video or what title really captivates this video that I just created? And adding your unique approach, your unique spin on certain things can really kind of spark that personality, can show more of your creative side and your uniqueness. And people like to fall in love with that kind of stuff. People are interested in you being different. People are not judging you just because you're not like Mr. Beast or you're not like all these other big time YouTubers. They're not judging you for that. They tend to like you because you're different from these people. So don't be scared to let your creativity shine in every area of YouTube, whether that be your thumbnail, whether that be your editing style. You don't have to follow in the footsteps of everybody else. And I caught myself doing that early on in my YouTube journey. I wanted to be like all these other people. I wanted to be like Joshua Mayo. I wanted to be like Mr. Beast and Casey Neistat and create these cool vlogs and go out in the city and ride my scooter. You know, you really get caught up in that. But that's who they are. That's their unique approach. That's their creativity. And you need to show your own. And once you can start showing your own, you're really going to realize that people truly like that and they enjoy you for who you are. And so being you even shines through in your creativity and your uniqueness. Now, the sixth and final thing I want to share with you is consistency. Consistency is really important, and people can fall in love and really like the person that you are and the creator you are because of your consistency. They want to come to a channel that they know is going to get 2 videos a week or 1 video a week, or, just knows that this person is going to deliver when they say they're going to deliver. They want to see that consistency. They want you to reply to their comments. They want you to be active and post as often as you can. Maybe on social media, they want you to post stories. They want you to feel like they can connect with you. And they want that to be consistent. It's hard when you just reply maybe one time and then you ghost them, or you reply to one of their comments and then when they comment back, you don't comment again. And so being consistent in all areas, whether it's posting, whether it's in the comment section or social media or emailing or however, being consistent is a way that people are really going to be attracted to you and keep coming back for more. So guys, I hope this was some really insightful information that you've never heard anywhere else. Because I truly have never heard this information anywhere else. It's kind of just things that I have learned and I've accumulated over time, and I felt the need to share that with you guys. I've been thinking about starting a second channel. I've been thinking about other people and having them start channels. And when I try to think about advice and tips that I could give to them, this would probably be the biggest one. But it's hard for people to understand, and people don't get it. People don't think that you yourself is a niche. And you yourself is so unique and different and actually pretty perfect that you can showcase exactly who you are and captivate an entire audience, captivate an entire community. And that's what's so special. I am finding the most joy in YouTube by being myself, posting whatever kind of content that I want to post, editing it exactly how I want to post it, creating thumbnails that are unique and creative to me, and making my own schedule, doing my own thing, not sticking to a niche. I am absolutely loving YouTube. This is the most proficient and effective I have ever been on the platform, and it's because I'm taking all of this advice to heart and I'm using it, and I'm being my true authentic self. So I hope with these tips and with this video, you can go out and start your channel or grow your channel or continue on the journey that you've been on by being yourself. Being yourself is so strong, so important, so I encourage you wholeheartedly to go out and be you. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video at all, please make sure you like it down below, turn on post notifications, subscribe to the channel, and also leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you guys, and thank you again for all the support. And like I always say, we are going to do amazing things together. So take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.